I'm Grishma and you're watching my channel G Tutorial. Today I am before you with a crash course meant for the RRB NTPC exam, which will be in the next month. So in this crash program I will be covering all the important topics from reasoning as well as aptitude. So today's topic is time and distance, and from time and distance we will be covering the portion based on trains. So in every video I will be providing a mock test for you to practice, and there will be solutions along with the mock test as PDF. If you are having any doubt, you can solve it and comment below. Now let us begin our class. Let us first see what is meant by speed, time and distance. Speed is the rate at which an object travels to cover a certain distance, and the unit of speed is meter per second or kilometer per hour. Next is time. Time is the duration spent to cover the distance, and distance is the length of path travelled by an object between any two places. Distance is measured in meter or kilometer, and time is measured in minute or hour. So first let us see what is the relation between distance, speed and time. This time and distance is an important topic which will fetch you either 2 or 3 marks. There are many important topics based on time and distance. First is time and distance is an average speed calculation, like that problems based on time and distance. Next is trains, and then boats and streams. These all are based on the topic time and distance. So first let us see the relation between distance, speed and time. Just remember this triangle. If distance is given and we are asked to calculate speed, time is also given, then speed is equal to distance divided by time. And if we are asked to find time, then time is distance by speed. Or you are given speed and time and you have to calculate distance, then it is speed into time. That is, there are 3 main formulas. Distance is equal to speed into time. Speed is equal to distance by time, and time is equal to distance by speed. If you memorize this, then every problem from this will be very easy for you. Now we can do some problems based on this. This is the first question. A bike crosses a bridge with a speed of 108 km per hour. What will be the length of the bridge if the bike takes 8 hours to cross the bridge? So here we are given a bike is covering a bridge with a speed 108 km per hour. Speed of bike is given as 108 km per hour. Then we are asked to find the length of the bridge. And if the bike takes 8 hours to cross, so the time taken to cross the bridge is also given. It is 8 hours. We are asked to find the length of the bridge. Length of the bridge will be equal to the distance covered by the bike in the given time. So distance covered by the bike. What is the distance covered by bike if speed and time is given? You can use this triangle. Distance is equal to speed into time. So it is just speed is 108 and time is 8 hours. Always remember all the units should be same, because if the units are different, you have to convert it into same units. Only then you will get the correct answer. Here speed is in kilometer per hour and time is in hour. So the answer will be in kilometer. Distance will be in kilometer. Unit of distance is kilometer or meter. Speed is kilometer per hour or meter per second, and time is hour. Okay. So 108 into 8. 8 is a 64. 1 is a 8. 864 kilometer. This is the length of the bridge, or the distance travelled by the bike in 8 hours. This is a simple problem based on this formula. Now we can do problems from the topic trains. So today's topic is trains. This is the most important and the easiest portion from aptitude, where you can score the entire marks for the exam. So we can move on to the topic trains. The first thing you have to memorize from this topic is, if the unit of speed is given in kilometer per hour And if the other units are in meter and second, then you have to convert the speed to meter per second. That is, if the length of the train is in meter and the time taken to cover any object is given in seconds, then the speed should also be in meter per second. So this conversion is very important. The only thing you have to keep in mind from before doing the problems from train is this. You have to convert the given unit, if it is in kilometer per hour, to meter per second by just multiplying by 5 by 18. 5 by 18 is obtained by kilometers. How much kilometers? How many meters is 1 kilometer? 1000 meter is 1 kilometer. And how many seconds is 1 hour? 60 second is 1 minute and 60 minute is 1 hour. So 3600. Solving this, you will get 5 by 18. That is how you obtain 5 by 18. So to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, just multiply by 5 by 18. And if it is in meter per second, just do the reverse. Meter per second into 18 by 5 is kilometer per hour. Value in kilometer per hour. Okay. So now we can see some important numbers which we will come across while solving problems. If the speed is 36 km per hour, then equivalent meter per second is, just by heart this, it will help you to solve the problems easily. It will reduce the time for calculation. So just remember these numbers. If you are coming across these numbers in the problem, you can easily convert into meter per second if you know the table. So 36 km per hour is 36 into meter per second 5 by 18, multiplication by 5 by 18. 18 2s are 36, 2 5s are 10. So 10 meter per second. 36 km per hour is equal to 10 meter per second. 54 km per hour is equal to 15 meter per second. 72 km per hour is 20 meter per second. 90 km per hour is 25 meter per second. 108 km per hour is 30 meter per second. And 126 km per hour is equal to 35 meter per second. And finally 144 km per hour is 40 meter per second. If you come across any other numbers, you can easily convert into meter per second by just multiplying that given number in kilometer per hour by 5 by 80. Now we can move on to the type 1 problem. This is the first model problem. A train with a speed of s of t cross a man, tree or electric pole, and the time taken to cross the object. That is, a train running at a speed s of t is crossing an object which is negligible compared to the length of the train. That is, if you are comparing the length of train with a man or electric post, then compared to that the length of the train, they are very small objects. So the time taken to cross such objects is given by the distance formula. That is, time is equal to distance by speed. And here distance is the length of the train and speed is speed of the train. So you can easily calculate the time. If you are asked to find the distance, it is just speed into time. If you are asked to find speed, then it is distance by time. So for that, this triangle is very important. Study this. Okay. So we can do the problem based on this type of case. So the question is, a train running with a speed of 144 km per hour crosses an electric pole in 15 seconds. Find the length of the train. So here the train is crossing an electric pole in 15 seconds. The speed of the train is also given. We are asked to find the length of the train. When the train is crossing a negligible object, we don't have to consider the speed of that negligible object. You just need to solve using the distance formula. Here we are asked to find the length of the train. So length of the train is actually the distance. Distance is equal to speed into time. So speed of the train is, it is given as 144 km per hour. This is in kilometer per hour and the time is in seconds. So you have to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. This is the only thing where you make mistake. You have to memorize always the speed have to convert it into meter per second if the time or the other parameter is in meter per second or second, like that, meter, etc. So you have to convert it into meter per second, and using the table I am converting 144 is 144 km per hour is 40 meter per second. If you have studied the table, it will be very easy for you to solve. So 144 km per hour is equal to 40 meter per second. That is 144 into 5 by 18. Now speed. Speed is 40. Time is 15 seconds. So 15 fours are 60. So 600 meters is the length of the train. Now we can do the second question. Second question is, the length of the train is 150 meter. Then the speed of the train is 72 km per hour. Then the time taken by the train to cross a man standing near on the railway platform. We are given the speed of the train, the length of the train, and we are asked to find the time taken to cross a man standing on the railway platform. So we are asked to find the time. Time is equal to distance by speed. Time is equal to distance by speed. Distance is length of the train. Speed is speed of the train. So the time taken is, you have to make both the units same. Here the length of the train is given in meter, but the speed is in kilometer per hour. You have to convert it into meter per second. That is 72 into 5 by 18. Using the table, you can directly say that 72 km per hour is 20 meter per second. So 20. So solving this, you will get 20. So distance is 150. Speed is 20. So 7.5 seconds is the time taken to cross the man. Now we can move on to the second model problem. This is the second model problem. Here a train is crossing a bridge, platform or case. That is, the train is crossing an object which is comparable with the length of the train. That is, platform, bridge, case, etc. So the time taken to cross such objects, that is given by the distance, same distance formula. Time is equal to distance by speed. So distance is actually the length of the train, and we have to consider also the length of the object. So total distance is length of the train plus length of the object, and the speed is only the train is moving. The other one is stationary object. So speed of the train is the speed. So every problem is based on only this triangle: distance, speed, and time. If you are asked to find the length of the object, you just need to multiply speed and time. Speed is asked, distance by time is asked, distance by speed. And the length is length of train plus length of object, and the speed is speed of train as the object is stationary. So we can do the problem based on this. 150 meter long train running with a speed of 108 km per hour crosses 300 meter long platform. Find the time taken to cross the platform. So we are asked to find the time taken to cross the platform. Time is equal to distance by speed. Distance is length of the train plus length of object. Here platform is the object. So length of platform divided by platform is stationary, speed is speed of the train. Here we are asked to find the time itself. So we are given length of train. Length of train is 150 meter. So 150 plus length of platform is 300 meter. Always consider the unit. Here it is in meter, here also it's in meter. So we can directly take 300 meter divided by speed of the train. Speed of the train is also given. It is 108, but it is in kilometer per hour. 108 kilometer per hour is 108 into 5 by 80. 6 are 108. 6 5 are 30. So 30 meter per second. You have to take the value in meter per second because length is in meter. So by 30. This is 150 plus 300 is 450. 450 by 30. 15. So 15 seconds is the answer. Time taken to cross the platform is 15 seconds. Now we can do another problem based on the same formula. This is the next problem. A 300 meter long train. 300 meter long train running with a speed of 126 km per hour crosses a platform. Crosses a railway platform 20 seconds. Then find the length of the platform. Here we are given the length of the train, speed of the train, and also the time taken to cross the platform. We are asked to find the length of the platform. We know the formula for finding the time. Time is equal to distance by speed. Distance is actually length of train plus length of object, that is platform, by speed of train. Here we are given time. Time is 20 seconds. Length of train is 300 meter. Length of platform is not given. This is what we are asked to find. So, length of platform divided by speed of the train is also given, but it is in kilometer per hour. So, 126 kilometer per hour is how much meter per second? 85 by 18, which is 35. 18 sevens are 100. So, 7 5s are 35 divided by 35. Now, we can find the length of the platform, which is actually 20 into 35 is equal to 300 plus length of platform. So, length of platform is 35 2s are 70. So, 700 minus this 300. That is 400. 400 meter is the length of the platform. So, we have covered the second model problem also. Now, we can move on to the third. This is the third model problem. Here, we will be considering two trains. The length of first train is L of T1 and L of T2. This is length of second train, and they are running with two speeds, S of T1 and S of T2, and they are crossing each other. Here arises two cases. First case is these trains are running in opposite direction. That is, they are crossing each other like this. The next case is they are running in same direction, and the faster train is crossing the slower train. So these are the two cases. In the first case, when these trains are traveling in opposite direction, time taken to cross each other. It is given by time is distance by speed. But here the speed is relative speed because both the trains are moving. So we have to consider relative speed. Whenever two objects are traveling in opposite direction, the relative speed is the sum of their speeds. So total distance is length of train 1 plus length of train 2, and the speed is relative speed. That is, when they are traveling towards each other in opposite direction, so speed of train 1 plus speed of train 2. So this is the case when both the trains are traveling in opposite direction. Total distance by total speed, and speed is sum of speed. And in the second case, the trains are running in same direction, and the slower train is being overtaken by the faster train. So the time taken to cross each other is distance by relative speed. In this case, the speed is speed of the faster train minus speed of the slower train, and the total distance is length of train 1 plus length of train. Now we can do problems based on this. This is a question. Two trains 300 meter and 150 meter long travels at a speed of 108 km per hour and 54 km per hour. Time taken to cross each other if they are traveling in the first case opposite direction, second case same direction. So we can do the first case. In the first case, time taken to cross each other when they are traveling opposite direction is length of train 1 plus length of train 2 by speed of train 1 plus, because they are in opposite direction, speed of train. Length of train 1 is 300, length of train 2 is 150. So 300 plus 150, both are in meters. So speed should also be in meter per second. Here it is given in 108 km per hour is 108 into 5 by 80, which is 30 meter per second, and 54 into 5 by 18 is 18 3 5 15 meter per second. So it is 30 plus 15, which is 300 plus 450 divided by 45, which is 10 seconds. The second case is both the trains are traveling in same direction. So time taken is given by length of train 1 plus length of train 2 by difference of the speed. So speed of faster train minus speed of slower train. 300 plus 150 by this higher speed is 108 km. 108 is 30. So 30 minus slower speed is 50. So 450 divided by 50, which is 30 seconds. the next model problem. It is a fourth model. The question will be like a train passing a standing man in 6 seconds and 210-meter long platform in 16 seconds. Find the length and speed of the train. So here we are asked to find the length and speed of the train, and we are given that this train crosses a man in 6 seconds and a platform which is 210-meter long in 16 seconds. So we can use the principle that speed is same in both cases. That is, the same train is crossing the man and platform. So speed is equal to distance by time. Distance is actually the length of train, and in the second case it is length of train plus platform. So we are using the concept of model 1 and model 2 together. So let L be the length of the train. So here in the first case the speed is given by, it is crossing a man. So distance is length by time taken to cross, 6 seconds. And in the second case it is crossing a platform which is comparable with the train's length. So distance is length of train plus length of platform, which is 210 meter, by time taken to cross is 16 seconds. Okay, now we can use this to solve the problem. Speed is same in both cases. We are equating this to find the length. Let us take length of train be L. So cancelling with 2, 3, 8. 8L is equal to 3L plus 6. 8 minus 3, 5L is equal to 630. So length of the train is 630 by 5, which is 126 meter. And the speed of train is given by, speed is equal to, either we can use this or this. So this is easy. So length by 6. Length is 126 by 6, which is 6 2s are and 6 9s are. So 21 seconds is the 21 meter per second is the speed of the train. Okay, so we have obtained the length as well as speed of the train. Now we can do one more problem from this. This is the next question. A 250-meter long train is running at 100 km per hour. In what time will it pass a man running at 10 km per hour in the same direction in which train is going? So we are given the length of the train and as well as the speed of the train. So length is 250 meter and the speed of the train is 100 km per hour. And we are asked to find the time taken to cross a man who is running with a speed of 10 km per hour in the same direction as the train. So relative speed is, if they are running in the same direction, relative speed is speed of the faster one minus speed of slower one. So train is running at a faster speed. So this gives the relative speed. Relative speed if they are traveling the same direction. So 100 minus 10, which is 90 km per hour. And here it is given in terms of meter. So we have to convert this 90 km per hour into meter per second. So it is 5 by 18. 18 5s are 90. So 5 5s are 25 meter per second is the relative speed. Now we can find the time taken to cross the man. Time is equal to distance by speed. Distance is length of train and speed is the relative speed. So length of train is 250 by relative speed is 25. 25 by 250 by 25 is 10. 10 seconds is the time taken to cross the man who is running at a speed of 10 km per hour by the train. With this we come to the end of the topic trains, and in the next session we can study more problems from the topic time and distance. If you are practicing the generalized topic along with this topic which I have discussed today, by dividing the general science syllabus into a fixed portion and covering them each day, you will be able to cover the entire syllabus within 1 month. And along with this video I have attached a PDF of a mock test for this RRB NTPC exam. If you are having any doubt from that also, you can comment below. Thank you.